If you got a disposable razor in your house right now, go ahead and throw that shit out, my nigga. Go ahead and throw that shit out because it's not gonna be good for you. This is the main cause of your razor bumps. Alright, so boom, this video is going to teach you how to never get razor bumps from shaving ever again. Now, razor bumps is a huge issue, especially for black men or if you're a person with more curly hair. And the one thing you want to learn from this video is to basically stop using shaving razors, okay? So the disposable razors, you know, the regular shaving sticks, never use those ever again, because these razor blades, basically the way they cut your hair, especially if you're a black person with more, you know, naturally curly and coarse hair, it cuts your hair in a way where basically when it grows back out, it has like a super sharp tip that basically curls back into your skin. So all the razor bumps you notice on your skin or that you see forming is basically just your hair growing out of your pores and poking back into your skin. And that's the major flaw that these razor blades have. So if there's anything you want to learn from this video, you want to stop using any shaving razors that you've been using. That's the main thing that's causing razor bumps on your skin. Okay, trust me, this is something I had to learn the hard way. You know, I was a kid, 18 years old, had to shave for like some modeling gigs. I didn't know nothing about shaving. I just bought a regular, you know, shaving razor, started using that shit on my face, bro. I had the worst razor bumps in human history. And the solution to that I found is to use an electric shaver. Now, especially if you're a black guy, you've probably noticed this at like a barbershop. They usually use those type of electric shavers when it comes to your facial hair. And that's for a reason, because these basically cut your hair in a certain way where it grows out, not as sharp as if you were to use like a disposable razor or like any type of razor blade. So go ahead and invest in an electric shaver. There's so many types out there. I'm not gonna recommend any specific one, but I basically use like the Andis, which is like the barbershop one. But you can get any type of electric shaver. It's gonna be 100 million times better than using any type of razor blade. So if there's one thing, okay, one thing, I can't stress this enough. If you got a disposable razor in your house right now, go ahead and throw that shit out, my nigga. Go ahead and throw that shit out because it's not gonna be good for you. This is the main cause of your razor bumps. And that leads me into the second reason why you get razor bumps. So let's say, okay, you've taken my advice, you've switched to the more, you know, electric shavers to shave your face, but that's not all. You still need to take care of your hygiene, okay? So if you don't take care of your hygiene, basically meaning washing your face daily, if you're not washing your face daily after shaving, you're most likely also gonna get razor bumps. And this is because of your pores. Now, when you shave, you basically leave your pores wide open that those hairs were coming out of, right? So if you're not washing your face daily, you're gonna be accumulating dirt inside of those pores, and those are basically gonna stop your hair from growing back out naturally. It's basically gonna block it and cause ingrown hairs on your face. The main two things you want to learn from this video is to stop using razor blades and switch to an electric shaver, and to also make sure you're washing your face daily after shaving. Okay, if you do those two things right, you're never gonna have razor bumps ever again. Unless you're a dirty ass nigga, you don't wash your face for a few days, then you might get razor bumps. Trust me, I've had to learn this the hard way, so I know. And this is something that I feel like personally there's not many, you know, direct videos addressing this issue. When I was a kid having this issues a few years ago, I had no clue. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I see all sorts of advice. They tell me to use this, use that. And honestly, all those just made it worse. So if you're a person who's currently experiencing razor bumps at the moment, the main thing you want to do is basically just to stop shaving, okay? So let your face naturally heal. Let your facial hair that's having those razor bumps issue, let it naturally heal, okay? The worst thing you can do is to shave over, you know, a piece of your face that's already having razor bumps. Shaving over razor bumps and getting, you know, bleeds all over the face, bro, that's the worst thing you can do. So just let your skin heal for a few weeks. If you're currently experiencing razor bumps, maybe a week or two, it should naturally heal by itself. And if you're still experiencing razor bumps, the best tool I've found is to get a tweezer, okay? If you got a tweezer, you know, a simple tweezer for like $2 at the dollar store, you can easily use that tweezer to safely remove any ingrown hairs forming on your face. So this is something you want to do as safely as possible. You don't want to be bleeding. You shouldn't be feeling no pain while you're using a tweezer. It should just safely remove that hair out of your skin, and you let it heal from there on. And also, if you're having razor bumps that are so bad and you need like a solution as soon as possible, I've also seen online some topicals people say work, like I've seen 10 Skin and there's other company. I'll put up some videos somewhere, but basically those are something that you can try. Honestly, personally, I've never had those work for me. I've tried 10 Skin back in the days. It never really worked as good, but that might just be me personally or what I was doing, because honestly I had no clue what I was doing when I was 18, you know, trying to shave for the first time. So that's something you can try as well, these topical solutions, if you're having razor bumps that are so bad that you need a solution as soon as possible. But apart from that, the best free remedy is just to stop shaving for a little while. You know, throw away all the razor blades that you got in your crib, any disposable razors that you've been using, throw that shit out in the trash. You're never gonna want to use that ever again. Don't let it even come, don't even come 6 feet. Don't let that come anywhere near your face ever again, and you'll never have to deal with razor bumps ever again. So just to wrap the video up, I know I've been yapping for a while. Stop using razor blades, get an electric shaver, and make sure you're washing your face daily after shaving to stop any dirt from accumulating on your pores and causing more ingrown hair. So those 2 things, if you get those in check moving forward, you should never experience razor bumps ever again. Trust me. This is something I practice and I preach as well, because I literally just shaved like 10 minutes ago. You know, I'll show you a before and after of how I was looking. And if you're a guy who, you know, you like to do your own personal hygiene yourself, this is definitely a major skill you want to have in your bag. Okay, so drop a like if you found this video useful. I got more videos on hygiene and fashion coming for you guys to get you guys cleaner and swaggier than ever. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.